Good morning, Muffins. It is Sunday. The new moon is in Leo right now, and I am going to launch the website later today. I wanted to do a one card reading with you with one of my favorite decks, the Good Tarot. And we might even pull a card from one of my favorite oracles, which is the Animal Spirit Oracles. Both of these are from Colette Baron Reid, and these are my choice of tarot deck during the summer months. The Good Tarot for the summer and the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. I also like to work with the Moonology, but I'm going to use those later. Right now, I just want to focus on greeting you on this beautiful Sunday morning. I love that it's so sunny on this new moon in Leo. And I'm going to read something from one of my favorite podcasts. She has a moon in Carolina. Her name is Shelby Bundy. And she is the founder and owner of Tamed Wild. So I'm going to read from her to inspire you for this new moon in Leo. I would have written something myself, but with getting this website together, I don't really have a lot of time. So I wanted to share that knowledge and honor this new moon in Leo today. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do, we need to purify the space and welcome the energy and the creativity that the new moon has for us in store. New moon energy lingers, comes through 3 days before, so it starts to build up. And then now we're in the heart of it. And then it lingers 3 days after. I'm going to cleanse my cards. And ask and cover the cards with the divine white light. I'm going to place it back here. And that those that honor and the divine white light surrounds this deck of cards today. And I only ask that the insights would be from the highest good for the highest good. So mote it be. The Good Tarot is a larger deck, as you can see. It's a little bit about the size of the palm of my hand, but they're beautifully illustrated. I don't recommend, if a beginner decided to start with these, that'd be fine, but it can be maybe a little overwhelming because it doesn't use the verbiage of wand and pentacles and cups and air, or would be swords. For example, they use earth to talk about pentacles, but again, they're beautifully illustrated. They're one of my favorites. And I hope you're having a really good start to your day. I'm thinking of a one card draw. I'll just see what my instincts want. I hope you can hear me well because the air conditionings are going on. So I'll see what I can do about volume. Editing's not easy either. All that editing and slicing, and when it comes to making videos, and then working with Canva to make those beautiful little illustrations to educate you on new moons and full moons and the tarot cards that associate with that sign, like we did for Cancer. What do we have today for this new moon energy? It's the polar opposite. It's the King of Air. So that is known as the King of Swords. So, which is fitting, considering that I want to get the website launched today. So the King of Swords, it's authoritative, it's determined. It's in blue, which I love because we do have an upcoming full moon in Aquarius, and it's a supermoon. So this card actually would represent more that energy and that element, which is about being optimistic and going into cutting through the BS is the King of Swords, which I love. So it's fitting considering that I want to launch the website today. And I just have to kind of cut through the BS to fine tune everything, but not be too meticulous because then it will never get launched. So it's fitting for today. And let's see what the Spirit Oracle cards. These are beautifully illustrated too. So Oracle cards and Tarot cards. They're a little different. They can be utilized the same. I don't. I like using Oracle cards for its final insight. I also like using Oracle cards, especially this particular deck, the Spirit Animal Oracles, as a sign. So as I'm going about my day, if I happen to see an animal that I actually drew from my Spirit Animal Oracle cards, and I see that animal somehow during the day, I know that I'm on the right path and I'm making good choices to get me where I want to be. It's very fitting too. So it's the Rhino spirit, which is overcoming obstacles. So go through the BS and fine tune it and just overcome those obstacles. How fitting for today. I love it. I don't think I'm going to see a rhino today unless I go to the zoo. And I don't intend on going to the zoo today. And along with that, let's read a little bit of inspiration from Shelby Bundy of Tamed Wild. So this new moon is a time of creativity and self-expression. The sun's ruled sign is here to shine and illuminate, brightening up the areas of your life that Leo rules. So check out your chart and the corresponding topics of the house Leo lives in. So the new website will actually have you the chance to draw up your own birth chart. It's as you would wish, as detailed as you want. So, which is fitting too. It's also a fixed sign. Leo is a fixed sign. So it's a fire sign and it's a fixed sign. Leo is here to hold the summer season in its last moments before we begin the change to fall. The new moon is here to amplify our intentions and encourage new growth. The new moon tap into this energy. You gotta just let yourself shine. So, with that being said, happy new moon, muffins. It's going to be a great start to today. Remember, Mama D loves you. Remember to do things that fulfill your mind, body, and soul. And use a little bit of wisdom every day with tarot and astrology and the moon phases.